What's up, y'all? It's FTKComputer. How you guys doing? Today I'm doing a video that's a little bit different. It's just really focused on my subscribers, so I don't really care what other people think about it, but I really don't feel like giving a bunch of disclaimers, and I really don't feel like mincing my words, so I'm not going to today. I'm just gonna say what I feel. Some of you guys have noticed in the last month or so that I've kind of pulled back from my channel. You know, typically for the last 4 or 5 years I've been very active with, you know, communicating with you guys and uploading content very frequently, doing lives and doing premieres and stuff. And that's definitely changed in the last month or so, maybe the last couple of months. You know, I haven't really been thinking about it. This year's just been kind of crazy, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of talk about why. You know, sorry if I burn any Overwatch bridges. I'm definitely not going to be cast as a voice actor for Overwatch or anything anymore after saying this, but yeah, I've just been honest this whole time, so I feel like that's just who I am, and I have to be honest about my feelings when it comes to Overwatch. And honestly, I'm kind of over it. Just to clarify, I still think Overwatch is a fun game to play despite its lack of new content. However, I'm over being an Overwatch YouTuber. I uploaded my first Overwatch video in the summer of 2016. Since then, I've dedicated countless hours to making Overwatch content, and I've done it all by myself. You know, no video editors, no sponsors, just me in my room, sitting on a chair I would drag from my kitchen, you know, playing games and just spending hours editing that footage, like every single day. You know, after class, after work, while my friends would go out, just every day I would do it. One day, I had uploaded a video, and then months later, it goes somewhat viral. Due to that video, I decided to really start inserting more of myself and my personality and my humor into my channel and into my content. Symbolically, I changed my channel thumbnail from a skull to a cartoonized version of myself, and that was the beginning of the end. Once people in the online gaming community realized that I was black, all of a sudden there was basically a filter put over everything I did and everything I said, and it still persists today in 2021, almost 5 years later. As a literal lifelong gamer who has competed in tournaments, gone to gaming conventions, played in arcades, I've interacted and befriended a lot of gamers in my life, in real life. I considered the gaming community, you know, my community, my people. But the online Overwatch community, behind their screens, protected by the shield of anonymity, a different side of people comes out. You know, it's driven by anger, it's driven by jealousy, hatred, fear, you know, etc. And as someone who has dealt with a lot of stuff in my life, for me, I've treated my YouTube channel as a place to get away. So even though I care about, you know, like social justice and equality and all that stuff, I purposely did not discuss those subjects on my channel. I always thought of my YouTube channel as a place where like all people could just come and talk about gaming, mostly to highlight different Overwatch heroes and how so many people in the community underestimate them. Other times to laugh and rant about how toxic ranked games can be. And then every once in a while trying new games that I typically wouldn't gravitate towards, so like new genres. And that's basically what this channel has been for me. Unfortunately, as time progressed, I couldn't help but notice how differently I was received versus the way my peers were received. And I'm specifically talking about my peers that started making Overwatch content within the same realm as me around the same time as me, so like very early on. And I'm saying it like it was something that happened in the past, but it's still happening today in 2021. You know, I'm seeing these guys' channels grow and grow and grow, while here I am still having to prove myself worthy of basic respect as a content creator. I'm still having to prove that my opinions about a game I've spent almost 5 years playing are valid. I'm having to defend myself against constant rumors and lies from people who say that I'm mean, cocky, can't take constructive criticism, yet when I actually engage with these people in what I think is going to be civil discourse, I'm being called the N-word in less than 5 minutes. And I'm tired. I'm tired. Until now, I've tried to keep pushing forward because I felt like eventually my turn would come. And all of the effort would have been worth it for all of this. You know, the hatred I've received, the long hours, the sacrifices, the toll to my financial stability and mental health, it would all just be worth it in the long run. But looking around at the complete lack of Black Overwatch content creators and streamers, experiencing the gatekeeping of my content and perspective that was only celebrated when others started replicating it, pinning me, the originator, as the ripoff, and Blizzard's complete silence on the rampant anti-Black racism of their fan base, I know that it's never going to be worth it.
The only thing Black people are good for is being put in the front line and used as meat shields in big wars like World War II.
Oh, dude. FTK, if you remember me, do this on your hero.
What'd you do to our teammate?
Dude, you post me on YouTube for being racist, dude.
Really?
I called some kid nigger and he put me on YouTube for it. It was kind of funny that he got really butthurt about it. FTK's a I hate that guy.
And that's just a fraction of the stuff that I've heard and been told. I just can't put too much of it on here. I actually uploaded a video previously of a compilation of things that people have said to me in matches, and it got my channel a strike for being too hateful. So I'm not going down that route again. You'll just have to take my word for it. I'm not putting more clips. And I just want to point out a disturbing sentiment that I've heard quite a bit since I've started discussing my experience within the Overwatch community and how racism has been a big part of it is, well, you should just be grateful and content and just keep making content. And the reason that it bothers me so much is it's something that's often told to Black creatives on the internet, whose perspectives and ideas are often used to quote unquote inspire our counterparts' content. And then they receive all the wealth and praise and accolades. Meanwhile, we're largely ignored and silenced. A great example of this is the story of Jalea Harmon, who is a young Black dancer from Atlanta, Georgia, who at the age of like 14 or 15 created a dance that we all know called the Renegade, which propelled and launched the career of several white TikTokers, most notably Addison Rae and Charli D'Amelio, into multi-million-dollar careers. Meanwhile, most people still do not even know who Jalea Harmon is. So yeah, you know, I want to make it clear that I'm very grateful that I was able to use Overwatch as, you know, a catalyst to foster a community of subscribers that, you know, understand and motivate me as a person. But I will begin kind of transitioning out of the general Overwatch community. So from an Overwatch YouTuber to a gaming YouTuber, you know, not cold turkey for, you know, I don't want to just, you know, all of a sudden be like, I'm never doing Overwatch again. It's nothing like that, but I'm not going to really be investing too much of my time into you know, Overwatch stuff anymore. Now, when Overwatch 2 comes around, you know, maybe things will be different in the community. Maybe Blizzard will actually take a stand and, you know, check all of the rampant racism, homophobia, sexism, transphobia, all of that stuff, and maybe we'll see real change. But I don't see that happening anytime in the foreseeable future. And I just refuse to put any more effort into a community that just does not want me there. So I'm just ready for the next chapter. You know, it's time. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that, because I know some of y'all have noticed like my lack of interest. Hey y'all, it's Future FTK. I'm editing, and there's some things I forgot to mention, so I'm gonna mention those things here briefly before the video ends. First, I really want to thank my channel regulars. You guys are always leaving comments and engaging others in the comments section. Y'all keep the Discord lit and make new members feel welcome and comfortable. Y'all show up to all the streams and premieres. You guys always share my content. Y'all donate, and y'all keep me motivated when I just want to quit everything. So thank you so much. I also want to thank the other creators on this platform that have been genuine. There's so much fake shit and people on this platform, because when money is involved, people will lie, cheat, and throw you under the bus for monetary and social gain. But Hoshi, Yellow Ninja, and Maggie, thank you guys for always being authentic, creative, and kind. If you guys, if anybody watching hasn't subscribed to their channels, please go do so. Lastly, I know you guys have really been enjoying me streaming Overwatch, so I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna be moving it to my second channel, FTKComputer 2. I know it's not very creative. And this channel will be just Overwatch content until I can afford my PS5. Yeah, and I'm sorry to all you guys who are only here for Overwatch content. You know, that's fair. I don't blame you guys or think anything's wrong with that. So if you leave, I'm sorry to see you go, but you know, I just have to financially look out for myself and my future. And as I said before, the Overwatch community gatekeeps black creators and streamers. Like, it is what it is. And it's just not my problem to solve. I'm just bringing attention to it, but I can't solve it. Like, I don't have that kind of power. So sorry to see you go, but you know, hey, I might be back for Overwatch too. So all right, thank you guys. That's my thoughts, and so just something to be aware of. So yeah, thank you guys so much for all this support. Thank y'all for rocking with me, and yeah, thanks for watching this. Peace.